So just keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone. Again, until they are 100% found. Nope, I'm good there. How's Daniel Martell currently feeling? Again, flying out sideways. Ooh, we have judgment reversed. So he is feeling he's feeling judged. Self-judgment and a weakness. He's feeling weak and self-doubt. How is Daniel Martell currently feeling since the release of this new information? How's he currently feeling about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? How's Daniel Martell currently feeling? Crossing. Okay. The Empress. That's interesting. That's very interesting. This is if he's going to go down, Malea's going to go down with him. Difficulty, doubt, ignorance, femininity. This is talking about the Empress is the mother card. This could be referencing his mother as well. Give me more about this Empress energy. How is Daniel Martell currently feeling about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan since this new information has come out? Other than the fact that he's already said it was a lie and that nobody should believe anything that video says. 10 of Wands. He's feeling overwhelmed, burdened. He's dealing with burden. He says in order for him to be able to stay on top of the situation, he must maintain the responsibilities he's created and keep working at it. All right? So keep working at it. He feels like he needs to keep lying. He may even feel the need to let go of some of those responsibilities to avoid overburden. See more about how Daniel Martell is currently feeling. This current moment in time. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh! Oh my goodness. His challenge position is showing up as the Queen of Wands energy, or Queen of Cups energy. See, I knew that he's starting to fear people who can read energy, like psychics. That's another one thing I do want to address, okay, is I get that not everybody understands what I do or what others do, okay? But never mind, I'm just going to leave it there. All I can say is that what I do is real. It's not made up. I'm not making up stories. Cards are literally flying out of my hand. I have enough readings to prove that the things that I'm saying, the things that I read have come to fruition. It has come to pass, okay? Yes, you are going to come across some fraudulent people who say they're psychics and they're not. Okay, but it'd be no different than lumping everyone else in the same category. So, again, may not understand what I do, but there is truth in people do have foresight. That's what the Three of Wands is the ability to see the future, the ability to see the past, the ability to read an energy with foresight there. And Temperance. Temperance, if you were to see the card, if there was an image on this card, there would be an angel on this card, and that angel is Archangel Michael. Okay? But I get it. Not everybody's going to believe in what I do, but please don't put everyone down just because you may have had a bad experience with a psychic. Okay? Because I'm not saying you, but there's certain people who will. But the very first thing I did today when I came across the video that I came across was I sent it to the true crime channels. First, I wanted the information out there as fast as possible. So like I shared like a 15-second clip to get the information out there so my subscribers could start seeing it. And then I went to the different crime channels searching for their their emails so I could send them the video, because I didn't want really like Daniel Martell to be able to see it if I posted it like in the comments section on their videos, because I know Daniel Martell watches the true crime channels. So I'm like, okay, this link needs to be sent privately to the... I wasn't worried about making a name for myself or anything like that. I was like, okay, true crime channels, they need this video. They need to get it out to the masses. They need to get it to be seen, all those types of things. So I wasn't hoarding it for myself or anything like that. But just, again, don't lump everyone in because you may have had a bad experience with a psychic. Because most likely, if you had a bad experience, that person wasn't a psychic. But you also have to know that you can't go to a psychic trying to test a psychic. Because you're going to get... You're either going to get the deceitful cards, that you're being deceitful. It's going to just show up as deceitful energy surrounding you. So if you want the truth from a psychic or a tarot reader that's really real, you go in with a valid question where you're not being deceitful. Testing a psychic or a tarot reader is never a good idea, because you're never going to know if the answer that you got was based off of a true question. Or was it based off of your own energy of being deceitful? All right. Daniel Martell's current energy. The devil. That's his current energy. He's in fear. This came out yesterday in his reading. He's mad. He's upset. He's in negative energy. He's in evil energy. And I keep saying this because the Take Your Own Life card keeps coming out, and it's come out since day one. Please check on Malaya. Even if Malaya is involved in this, we don't want other people losing their lives, right? So someone please check on Malaya, check on Daniel. You know, he may be feeling boxed into a corner. You know, I get that we all want the information out there. We want Lily and Jack to be found and brought home, but you don't want blood on your hands neither. And I think this is at the point where RCMP has to, kind of step in and be like, okay, now we're at the point where, I'm sure based on the video, I'm hoping that, Malaya's mom, Cindy, and her boyfriend said all this stuff to the RCMP about the things that were said in the video, but hopefully the RCMP can look at the situation and be like, okay, this is a lot of, someone's lying. This is a lot of pressure. We already know that Daniel Martell has an issue with DRUGs. I don't, those things. The last thing anybody wants anyone to do is take their own, life, So just be mindful of that, all right? Even though we have that information coming out, you still have to be aware of the effect of that information. But so we have the devil. He's in devil energy. All right. So I'll tell you what it says on the card. The devil represents your shadow or your darker side and the negative forces that constrain you and hold you back from being the best version of yourself. You may be at the effect of negative habits, dependencies, behaviors, thought patterns, relationships, and addictions. Greed, addiction, materialism. But he is fearing someone who has psychic abilities with the Queen of Cups. Who's a very kind, compassionate type of person that's in his challenge position. Any more about Daniel Martell's got another tower coming. The tower, when the tower card appears in tarot reading, expect the unexpected, massive change, upheaval, destruction, and chaos. Maybe a divorce, death of a loved one, financial failure, health problems, natural disaster, job loss, or even an event that shakes you to your core, affecting you spiritually, mentally, physically, and there's no escaping it. Misery, distress, indigestion, and disaster. I wanted to fly over here. You have the Ten of Wands. You have Judgment in reverse. You have the Devil, and you have the Tower. And he's fearing someone who is highly intuitive. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Let me pull from a different deck. Six of Swords. He knows he can't move forward. With the Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Because this, oh my God, the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords means he can't move forward. He's stuck in a very turbulent time. Why? Because he wanted to win at all costs with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs, okay? Seven of Pentacles, it is someone who has put in the work, okay? Okay, this is planning, perseverance, and slow growth, okay? The Moon, because of his secrets and the illusions and the fears that he has created. And the Seven of Swords, again, is known as the Thief card, which, according to this video that has been released, Daniel and Malaya both stole from Malaya's grandmother. But the Seven of Swords is a Thief card. It's the sneaky, deceptive behavior. Someone's being deceptive next to the Moon, okay? Feels like all of his secrets are going to be coming to light. Give me more about this Tower. There's this Tower. Actually, I'm going to pull from the crime deck. The Three of Swords. It's heartbreak, hurt, sorrow, pain, heartache, grief, loss. What is this Tower about? Clarify the Tower. The boat. It's that Six of Wands. It's not being able to move. Any more? This Tower. Neighborhood party. Neighborhood party. Give me more about this Tower moment that's coming for Daniel Martell. Hidden. Hidden. Meeting. Give me more. Give me more. This is assassination. Okay, so he's going to say that people are trying to just assassinate his character. You know, no more than normal. What is this meetings about? Perversion. Okay, so he's going to say people are twisting the story. They're not, it's really not true. Give me more. Okay, so this is his people. The people that believe that Daniel Martell is innocent. Okay. We have the Beach card. Okay, so the waterfall and the beach. Accident. He needs to... okay. Let's see. And secret. He knows it's all a secret. He knows he's been keeping secrets. That's what the Seven of Swords can mean as well. Is someone keeping secrets along with the Moon card. That is keeping secrets. All right. painter. Blacksmith. Painter. Depict subliminal abstraction, form, sensation. Let's get more about this tower moment. There's this new tower moment coming in. Sublimate. Abstraction, form, sensation. The Magician. Okay, channeling of power, potential magic. Again, illusion, manifestation. Okay. What's under the Magician energy? Stranger. Okay, he's going to try to tell you that this video is fake. As well. Or he's going to have his channeling of power. He's afraid of someone who has psychic abilities. Who does their research with research. Explorer of truth, exploration, study, rigor, experiment. Volunteer. Again, this came out yesterday. And Malaya's reading as well. We have Gang that just came out. It says Brotherhood of Shadows, Underworld, Transactions, Violence, Criminality. So I don't know if maybe someone, one of you guys who has, you know, or you know someone who has the crime channel, a true crime channel, and they have psychic abilities. That may be who this is describing. Not that they're part of a gang, okay? But they know the underworld. They know the criminal world, okay? They know how this all operates. And that could be who he is fearing with that Queen of Cups. That Queen of Cups is, it's in his challenge position. That's a highly intuitive, that's a psychic individual, okay? But this would be someone who does their research, okay? They know how to put their plans into momentum. Again, channeler, so someone who has their own channel, okay? As well. Again, and understands the, that's the truth. My dog just started barking. And understands the, kind of the criminal mind, so to speak. But again, this would be someone who definitely has some sort of psychic ability. Whether that's channeling, whether that's having just a knowing, okay? You know, you just seem to know things that there's no possible way you could know. Or you could be an empath. You just feel things that you can possibly not know why you're feeling it, and it just turns out to be true. We all have intuition. We are all born with intuition, okay? But that's what he seems to be fearing right now. He's going to take... We have Gambler at the bottom of the deck. Risk taker of fate. Speculation, addiction, debt, and fortune. He's going to take another risk. Clown, jester, laughter, comedy, mask, and a performer. With vendor at the bottom of the deck. Merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. So he's going to be hit with another Tower moment. And it's going to be making him be in a lot of pain. Four of Pentacles. He may release some information. He may with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This Four of Pentacles, I've been working with these new decks that I got, but his fear of poverty, materialism, stinginess. But usually the Four of Pentacles in the reverse means it's kind of letting go of whatever he's been holding on to. The Three of Pentacles in reverse because of his carelessness. I wonder, let's see how Janie's feeling. Let me put these back. I want to see how Janie's feeling. Alright guys, I just wanted to clean the cards up a little bit so you don't have to sit and watch me clean up the cards, but I will shuffle them in front of you. And we're going to pull on Janie, Mackenzie's energy, his mother's energy. Shuffle one more time. She's got a Tower moment coming in too. I split it at the Tower with the Knight of Cups. Someone's going to try to be charming. Okay, how is Janie Mackenzie, Daniel Martell's mom, currently feeling since this new information came to light? Eight of Cups, she wants to walk away. The Eight of Cups. Escapism, change, and transition. She may have realized that her current situation isn't working for her anymore and deciding to leave it behind. It may feel like a loss for her. More about how Janie Mackenzie is currently feeling since this new information, or current energy since this new information came out. Janie. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so she's feeling not able to protect herself. Giving up, feeling overwhelmed. More about Janie Mackenzie's current energy since this new... We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of growth and carelessness because of their carelessness. More. How is Janie Mackenzie? She's got them all in it. Three of Cups in reverse. Affairs. Herd mentality. Okay, so herd mentality. She's going to want to try to retreat into... She's either going to try to come forward and smooth talk everybody, or she's going to want to retreat. This Three of Cups about in the reverse. Give me more about this Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Karma's coming. Give me more. We have the Emperor in reverse. Again, this denotes a very controlling person. Okay, the Emperor in reverse is an extremely controlling, manipulative, masculine energy. Whether it's a female or a male, they're acting out of their masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, okay? The card says abuse of power and the need for control. One more. That's too many. We have the World in reverse. Oh my goodness, those just flew out of my hand. The World in reverse, about the past. The past is being brought up, okay? Ooh. We got the Tower out. It says oppression, imprisonment, and tyranny. The Six of Cups speaks about the past, and it speaks about children in the past. It speaks about, I'll tell you what it says on this card. It says you may be feeling nostalgia as you reflect on your childhood or teenage memories. While it is fine to occasionally take a walk down memory lane, remember the past is behind you. It's not wise to be constantly dwelling on it. Remember to also focus on the now. Nostalgia, childhood, memory, innocence. Innocence is children. She's going to try to proclaim her innocence, or Daniel's innocence. But she doesn't want the past being brought up anymore. She wants to move on from it with that Eight of Cups there. But the past just keeps... This is something that the past can't go away, not in this situation. Again, there's that Queen of Cups energy. The past can't go away in this situation. I don't know why they think the past can just be brushed under a rug. There's 2 missing children. Let me pull from here. What about the past does Janie Mackenzie want to go away? What about the past does Janie Mackenzie want to go away? That's Jack's card. The Desert card. That's Jack's card. That's on my other crime deck. I have it written on my other crime deck. Hang on a second. On my other crime deck, it's just desserts. Okay? And that means someone is going to be punished to a crime that was committed, and the punishment is going to be proportionate to the crime that was committed. Okay? So she wants the crime to go away. Give me one more card. What does egotism and outer space? One more. Again, and the Devil energy. They're both in egotism. They're both in this addictive, this... You get egotism and devil out, okay? That's not a good energy. Again, that's like the Emperor in reverse. But again, they're feeling the heat with fire here. Someone's pissed off. Celebrity card, Daniel Martell. We have lies. Again, and you guys need to go outside of that perimeter. That's what has been coming out, okay? I'll just link my playlist at the end of this reading. So if you guys haven't seen my readings where I said that Lily and Jack, based on someone's energy, is that they were outside that perimeter. And we have caregiver energy. In the mountains. So the mountains can also represent the RCMP or the, the Mounties. It's crazy. Yeah, no, crime of passion. And hidden. And again, like I said, I've been getting DRUGs since the beginning. Something about a party since the beginning. The very beginning. Okay, I'm going to leave the reading there. I will do Malaya's reading tomorrow to see how she's currently feeling. Hopefully, maybe we'll have more of an update from the RCMP. Maybe things will start to move along a little bit faster. Ooh, yeah, I just seen the spy card. Critter. Journalist, there may be... It says Chronicle of Stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. Let me see. Yeah, there might be some sort of new release here of information with journalists there. research again. The genius. Bearer gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovation, mind, exceptional ability. And the Fool card. There's a new beginning coming in with genius because someone is a genius. Bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative minds, exceptional ability. A magician, channeler of power, potential, magic, illusion, manifestation. There's a new beginning going to be coming in here. Something new is coming out as well. All right. Now I'm going to leave that there. Okay. Now I'm going to pull your guys' guidance cards for you. I always pull guidance cards. If you're new here, I always pull guidance cards for my subscribers and viewers to give you guidance on what may be going on in your life at this current moment in time, to give you a little guidance. And you are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. Okay? Guidance for my subscribers and viewers. The gut feeling. Yeah, you guys got to trust your intuition here. 440. Okay, the gut feeling. Intuition, integrity, relationships, value, insight, perception, love, and commitment. Trust your intuition. It is more than just a feeling. Be genuine with others and prioritize meaningful relationships. Remember to bring value to every interaction. Treat others with respect, as your actions will return to you in kind. Be mindful of boundaries, as too many voices can cloud your journey. Something about a gang, the underworld. Brotherhood of Shadows, underworld, transaction, violence, community, or criminality. Magician, channeler of power, potential, magic, illusions, and manifestation. High vibes, we have it at the bottom of the deck. Guidance for my subscribers and viewers. Release. Okay, there may be a release of some more information. There may be a release of some more information, possibly by a true crime channel. They may have gotten some information, and maybe they were going to release it today, and because of the, the video that had come out, they weren't able to release it. Or maybe they still will release the information at the time of this video, that I'm recording this video. Release, 999, balance, financial growth, success, life cycles, karma, transformation, and renewal. Your current circumstances are ending, opening the door to better opportunities. If you're facing significant changes, consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters. Embrace this transition by making room for new experiences and welcoming fresh beginnings into your life. That's that wheel there, okay? More. Taking chances. 0303. Feminine forces, okay? Taking chances, balance, caution, awareness, boundaries, health, communicate, serenity, protection. Take a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. Okay, I don't like when I get that card for you guys. I'm going to pull, I just got a new deck, and I'm going to pull a card. I want to make sure everything's okay. I don't like when I get the health card. I just got a new deck. Okay, the Body Tarot. Okay, I haven't even been able to have a chance to even look at it. I mean, I looked at it for a brief second, but study it or anything. So, what is this health stuff? What is this health stuff for my... What is this health stuff? The Hierophant, the thyroid gland, okay? Community. So something about your community. Okay, we're going to look at something, your community. We'll just look at it from the Ten of Fire, the Ten of Wands. Burnout. Make sure you guys don't get burnout, okay? Make sure you're taking the time. Okay, again, this could be maybe with thyroid, that's talking about hormones. Maybe you guys could be going through like a hormone shift. If you guys with feminine power there, feminine forces there, maybe you guys are going through like, again, perimenopause or menopause or something like that with the Ten of Fire here. But we're going to look at the thyroid. This is the Hierophant in this deck, okay? But again, that talks about your thyroid is all about your hormones. Okay, the thyroid gland. Keywords: community, beliefs, learning, and society. Element is water. The thyroid is a butterfly-shaped gland at the front of the neck. It regulates metabolism and balances hormones. It contributes to an overall sense of well-being. In the way that the thyroid is key to promoting harmony in the body, a single person who selflessly gives of their time is key to a happy community. This card represents the coming together of the querent with other positive outcomes. The querent would be you guys, okay? Whether that is through a spiritual organization such as a church, youth group, or neighborhood scheme, this is a strong sense of learning. There's a strong sense of learning within this card, linking it to younger people. However, it is not just the young who need education. Lifelong learning should be the aim of every evolving being. If you're now being approached with an opportunity to learn, the appearance of this card bodes well for the experience being a good one. This card also might suggest that you have been feeling isolated. The only way out of this is to connect with others. No matter how fearful of rejection you might be, it may be time to spread your wings and push out of your comfort zone. Let's see what the Ten of Fire. Okay. So if you're feeling off, let me see what the Ten of Fire. I mean, this is the Ten of Wands. I mean, I'm assuming fire is wands, but okay. I just want to bring you guys enough. I don't like when I get that health card, okay? That I just want to make sure if you guys aren't aware that there's maybe something going on that maybe you need to be checked out. Burnout, tired, overwhelming. A card of completion. The Ten of Fire can feel as though you are about to collapse under the weight of your obligations. From domestic commitments to a busy work life to all those extra projects we take on as passions. Our energy levels can suffer from being overstretched. It may be time to sit down and make a list of everything you are doing or want to do and begin stripping it back by delegating, scheduling a time for completion, or simply letting it go as something that will not be achieved in the near future. Don't ever give up on your goals, but you need to take time for yourself. If you are feeling burnout, okay, Four of Water, that's the Four of Cups. You need some relaxation, okay? Don't fear stagnation, okay? We have the Eight of Metal. What is this? I think that's, okay, so fire is heart, and I think that is the stomach. You guys may be feeling some indigestion, okay? I did get that before with the other one, so maybe something with indigestion, okay, or heartburn. The feminine forces. I mean, it could just be that time of the month for you too as well if you're a feminine energy. Let me find this. Four of Waters should be the Four Cups. Again, I just got this deck today. I wanted to get this deck for you guys because I wanted to be able to be more specific with you guys when stuff comes up. Okay, self-absorption. Four of Water. It says stagnation, reflection, and self-absorption. Self-absorption. Ensure you are not getting stuck in a rut by opening yourself to new experiences. Your emotions may be very focused on your inner life at the moment, but that might mean that you are missing the things going on around you. Okay, so again, just you guys really pay attention to what's going on around you at this time. Okay. It is fine to have a period of respite from worldly cares, but if you find that you are no longer getting enjoyment in your daily routine, this is a sign that you need to spice things up again with a bout of being social and talking to others. Awaken your curiosity for the world again. Eight of Metal. I think that's the Eight of Swords. Which again, that's mental, feeling mentally entrapped. Home, energy, blessings. Okay, it's not. Obviously, the Eight of Swords. Home, energy, and blessings. Okay, so your energy level may be low. Something may be going on with your hormones. If you're feeling lethargic, if you're feeling, you know, off or something like that, or feeling a little bit of down and out, okay, with that stagnation there, you may be feeling a little depressed or anxious or worried, okay, it could be a hormone imbalance, okay? But again, I'm not a doctor. Don't take this as medical advice. again, it came out, so I don't want to leave you guys fearing or wondering or guessing or anything like that. This is a card of prosperity at home. That's great. Your home should be your haven. So if it's starting to look a little unloved because you are spending so much time out of it, try to schedule some time to feather your nest and make it comfortable and enjoyable to be in again. A well-loved home attracts more abundance and blesses the people who live in it. If you'd like to work with energies in the home, try the Chinese practice of feng shui. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave it there for you. Okay. Yeah, energy levels. We have energy levels and feminine forces. I mean, for some of you, it could literally just be your time of the month as well. But you guys have 21, 21, and 22, 22. So feminine forces. Relationships, harmony, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, and connection. Will you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own? Life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to building meaningful connections. And 21, 21 energy levels. Prosperity, harmony, journey, patience, discipline, focus, trust, and relationships. The day you have been waiting for is on its way. Maintain your discipline and as you move closer to your ultimate goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to stay focused. Your efforts will pay off. Remember, it's a climb, not an elevator ride. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave that there for you. Again, something's coming, okay? With that wheel there, with the 10 of Wands, that means there's a completion coming. A new cycle is going to be starting, okay, in this case, all right? Again, please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they're 100% found. All right. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I do upload a video. Please do share this video. I am trying to grow this channel. Okay. So every time you guys share the video, I really, truly appreciate it. All right. And again, you all have a fantastic day. I truly care about every single one of you. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.